Have you ever had that dream? Wings spreading from your back, lifting you into the sky, climbing higher and higher, the sun drawing closer and closer? In Greek mythology, one person actually lived it. His name was Icarus, and his story became one of the most famous warnings in human history about desire and its limits. The story begins with Icarus's father, Daedalus, the greatest craftsman and inventor in all of ancient Greek mythology. Daedalus was commissioned by King Minos of Crete to build the legendary labyrinth, an inescapable maze designed to imprison the Minotaur, the half-man, half-bull creature that terrorized the island. But once the labyrinth was complete, Minos feared that Daedalus might reveal its secrets. So he locked both Daedalus and his son Icarus inside. The labyrinth was impenetrable. There was no way out on the ground. But Daedalus turned his eyes upward, toward the sky. Daedalus gathered feathers, countless feathers, and fixed them together with wax, one by one, crafting 2 pairs of wings with painstaking care, 1 pair for himself, 1 pair for Icarus. Before they took flight, Daedalus turned to his son and gave him a solemn warning: do not fly too low, the spray of the sea will soak the feathers, and do not fly too high, the heat of the sun will melt the wax. Follow me. Stay neither too low nor too high. Icarus nodded. He promised his father. Father and son spread their wings, rose into the air, and flew toward freedom. At first, Icarus stayed close behind his father, flying just as he had been told. But gradually, the feeling of flight took hold of him. The wind roared past his ears, the earth shrank far below. The sky grew closer, the sun grew brighter. The wild joy of it, the sheer, soaring freedom, swept away every word his father had spoken. Icarus began to climb. Higher and higher. Closer and closer to the sun. The wax began to melt, feathers fell away one by one, scattering into the air. Icarus beat his wings desperately, but felt them coming apart in his hands. He plummeted from the sky and plunged into the sea, and never rose again. From a distance, Daedalus watched his son's feathers drifting down through the air. There was nothing he could do. For thousands of years, the story of Icarus has been told and retold, painted and rewritten, set to verse by poets across every era. Most people read it as a warning: do not be arrogant, do not overstep your limits, fly too high and you will fall. But others have asked a different question: if Icarus had flown lower, if he had obeyed every rule and stayed safely on course, would he truly have lived at all? Perhaps the real tension of this story lies in the fact that it has no right answer. It simply holds the oldest human dilemma suspended in the air, forever. Are you willing to pay the price of falling, for the chance to touch the sun?